Today we're looking at 5 different coins from 5 different crypto influencers, the biggest names in the space, folks. We're going to be looking at coins from Alex Becker. We're going to be looking at coins from Crypto Banter and a few others. So let's just get right into it. You see, I did this tweet yesterday. Which YouTube channels find the best low-cap gems? And guys, this was viewed tens of thousands of times. I definitely appreciate that. And one of the names that came up more than others, Suppoman, everybody. So let's just go ahead and start the video. This guy is known for low-cap gems, and I've been watching his videos, and I found a really good one, folks. You're going to love this, and it's also backed by another YouTuber, everybody. I'm talking about XTP, also known as Tap. Let's just see what Suppoman had to say about it. This is from about a month ago.
Tap is a payments platform mainly for residents in Europe and the UK. So they provide on and off ramps and the ability to get involved in cryptocurrency.
All right, so this is going to be kind of like Swissborg, a on-ramp, off-ramp. It's going to be primarily targeted to European users. And there's another European influencer, Martini guy. He also posts about this coin quite often. You can see here this altcoin with 100x. I believe that's a Tap interview. Here you can see Tap right there. So we got several influencers going to be looking at Tap. And if we look at the all-time chart, you can see it skyrocketed to 25 cents when it first launched. It is less than half of 1 penny. It is a 2.5x to hit a penny, and then it'd be 25 pennies to hit 25x to go from 1 cent to 25x. So you're looking at about a 60, 65x here. If we go to the more recent time frames, it's not looking too toppy. I wouldn't mind getting in at this level. Seems like it really kind of likes support in this range at the 0.04 level. I'm comfortable buying Tap at these prices. We talked about this coin about a year ago, so we're feeling good. For the people that listen, we got in early. Some of us got in right here. We took some profit, so keep an eye out on Tap. I would expect this one to maybe, even if it doesn't hit 25 cents, there's still great gains to be had with this coin. So that's the first coin. We got XTP. All right, next influencer we got, we're going to look at Alex Becker. If you don't know Alex Becker, he's all about red light therapy and, you know, waking up at 4 a.m., cold showers, saunas, injecting himself with different vitamins and such. Great content, though. You can see his views are off the chain here, 440,000 views. So when this guy talks about a coin, these coins move, everybody. He's been talking a lot about AI and gaming, and it's hard to find coins that haven't pumped. But I found one that isn't just coming off a fresh 5x on the 30-day here. It's Altura. Let's just listen to Alex Becker. What did he have to say about Altura?
Altura is a coin that has a lot to do with NFTs and gaming. And so what I tried to do is I tried to find the projects that were getting a lot of adoption and games were actually using them, but no one was buying the coin. Because again, people don't buy coins in crypto because a project is working.
Great point there. They don't buy coins because a project is working. You see the previous price action. Altura was just off the charts at one point, skyrocketed. Some markets hit pretty close to 50 cents there. Right now, it is 5 cents. That would be a 10x to hit the previous levels. But that market cap, $36 million. That is a nice low market cap. I like that. And if you look at circulating supply, $720 million out of $990 million. Pretty healthy tokenomics right there as well. If we go to the recent price action, guys, it's not as toppy, it's not as frothy as most of these gaming tokens. So you can maybe still get a little bit of a multiple. On the 90-day, you can see a little bit of definitely some profits being made, but not as bad as a lot of coins. You see right here, 0.03 cents, and right now, less than a 2x. And in gaming, less than a 2x is kind of where you want to be at this point. So Altura, a little bit older coin, rank 599. Keep an eye out on that one. All right, so Altura coin number 2. Now it's time for number 3. We're going to look at Crypto Banter. Crypto Banter, South African, puts out a lot of great live content. Really good team over there. I'd highly recommend, checking out their videos. What is the coin we're going to talk about? It is a coin we've talked about on this channel before, Charlie token, C3. What does Banter have to say about C3?
We actually invested in a token called C3, Charlie 3. Now, what Charlie 3 is Charlie 3 is a DEX on Cardano. So they are, not a DEX, sorry, they are an Oracle specifically specifically operating on Cardano.
Oracle like Chainlink. Chainlink's also an Oracle, so they're in the Oracle space.
And so, as with all our investments, I like to speak to the team. We're obviously holding a lot of our tokens, and I want to speak to the team and just, find out how they're doing. So I had a chat with the team, and they're doing very, very, very well. There's a massive Oracle narrative, and I think that for people who believe in Cardano, they should look at C3. These guys are hard workers, and they're big builders. They continue to grind. In a bull market, bear market, they continue to grind.
All right, so the builders and the bears where you like to be, C3, it is an older token. They have been around, so this could be a positive and a negative. On the positive side, All right, well, now it's not as frothy anymore. And also, they're making contacts in the Cardano space. Cardano is a little bit of an isolated niche. So when they're going to these Cardano conferences, they're seeing the same faces year after year after year after year. So when you're a new project and you're looking for a Cardano oracle, oh yeah, there's the Charlie team. I've seen them for the last 2 years in all the conferences. So I expect Charlie to really be able to compete with Chainlink in a real way. The people who don't like centralization that are building in Cardano, I don't expect them to just flock to Chainlink with open arms. I expect them to find native oracles. Charlie could be that native oracle. Keep an eye out on Charlie. Very, very low market cap, everybody. 3.5 million. Now we're getting into the very, very risky territory. Guys, this could 100x, 50x, okay? That's where you're going to see the market caps that can 100x. Is when you get that sub 10 million and it's still a solid project, I can't help but see, little bit of a bullish narrative if Bitcoin can continue to run up. If we go to the 180-day here, not even topped out. Looks like, got pretty close to a quarter over there. If we click on the 1 year, maybe, maybe now it could be a time to go ahead and get in on this one. If it pulls back a little bit, I don't expect it to pull back down too much further. I don't expect this trend line to the downside to continue as the oracles get more and more popular. So keep an eye out on C3. And if you want a video on how to buy some of these Cardano tokens, let us know in the comments. Maybe I'll do a top Cardano ecosystem video. All right, next influencer. So C3 coin number 3, influencer number 4, Elio Trades. Okay, if you don't know Elio Trades, 579,000 subscribers, over 500,000 subs there. I'm looking at some of his videos. You can see 140,000 views, 100,000 views, 176,000 views. Like Alex Becker, one of his videos can move a token. What token has he been talking about lately? He's been talking a lot about AI and gaming, just like Alex Becker. Again, a difficult niche to find the multiples that haven't pumped all the way to the moon already. Well, what token is Elio talking about? Let's see.
Now, I'll share with you. My favorite coins in the space are BitTensor and Akash. I actually have an Akash validator, which I encourage you guys to check it out and delegate your coins to. It's a new validator that I just set up, so check it out.
All right, so he has a validator. I don't think maybe he sells his validator tomorrow, guys. I don't know. But if he continues to hold this validator through the bull market, I expect Elio Trades to continue to talk about Akash or Akash network. So AKT continuously being talked about by Elio. Very, very positive movement right there. I would keep an eye out on this one. Now, this one, a lot higher market cap. This is 100x C3's market cap. I do not expect these two coins to perform similarly. Be careful out there, folks. But if you look at the all-time chart, definitely room to the upside to hit previous all-time high. We were right around $7. Right now, it's $1.72. But if we look at the 90-day, it is a little bit toppy. Be careful with this one. I would, maybe wait for an AI pullback. But Elio's talking about this one. I expect this one to perform well. If there is a pullback, I would definitely jump in on that one. Both feet there. That's just my personal opinion there. All right, final coin, final influencer, VirtualBacon. He's just been popping off lately. I've been following this guy for years. He's got a great newsletter. I recommend you check it out. 173,000 subs, but his lives have been popping. Very, very engaged community. 111,000 views, 50,000 views. So what is VirtualBacon talking about? All right, you got your helmet on? Because we're talking about shrapnel. What does VirtualBacon have to say about shrapnel?
So this is an altcoin. This is a Web3 game that is supported by a really popular Twitch streamer called Myth.
All right, let's go ahead and pause. It is popularized by Myth. If you didn't play Fortnite, you might not know who Myth was. Myth was extremely popular a few years ago. 2.5 million followers. Very, very famous YouTuber. He was a Twitch streamer back in the day. Played with Ninja, played with Tfue, played with all the people. Really, really good team. Him and Daquan, I used to love watching their content. So Myth is involved with Shrapnel. I expect huge promotion from that.
And this altcoin, even though it dropped very silently on KuCoin, right, and its price went down to 7 cents or so, it just quietly rallied up.
Very, very new token, everybody. This token is just launched. I think it was on the 8th of November. Guys, this is a 3-week-old coin. Sure, it has pumped from the upside here, but this is a newer coin. Keep an eye out on this one. Not even enough data on this on CoinGecko, so maybe we'll check out CoinMarketCap. And you see on CoinMarketCap, $41 million market cap there. So very, very risky play as well. Very new coin, but VirtualBacon, he has a pretty strong community. He's going to continue to talk about this one. Do your own research once again, but with Myth promoting this one. I can really see this one, popping off hard. If we want to just look at the game real quick, it's a first-person shooter. They look like all, first-person shooters here, but pretty slick, pretty nice looking there. I'll keep an eye out on this one. All right, so that's our 5 tokens. Let us know what's a YouTuber that I may have missed, and let us know if you do want to see that Cardano video, what Cardano altcoins should we add? I want to make sure I don't miss any of the top projects that you guys like. I'm DZ for Discover Crypto, and I'll see you at the top.